Alright, gang. I know this is probably not news to you, but it is news to me. Absolutely. I went to the movies yesterday, and after the movie, my girlfriend and I went to a bar. But this is not just any bar, you see. This is an arcade bar. That's a thing. You can go and drink drinks and play games. We got to the arcade bar. It was called the One Up, and it's amazing. You can go in, you order your drink, and you can play games for free. They don't even charge you for the game. And as I was walking around, drinking my drink, playing games, I was just thinking a lot about how this is an amazing time we live in. A lot of things from our childhood are now cool to do as adults. And that's a beautiful thing. We're self-sustaining a society where we don't ever have to let the kid in ourselves die. I think that's a really beautiful thing. If you're out there and you are feeling like that too, I hear you. I hear you, man. Come on in here. Come on.
Yeah, that's a good boy, yeah.
Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. La la. Hello, and welcome to the Great Big Picture Show. I'm Spencer Howard Belden, as always, and this is my outlet to talk to you about the things I love and the things I don't in the movies I see. And for this video, this weekend, I'm going to be doing the newest Seth Rogen movie. Of course, because it's not even Thanksgiving yet, we need everything Christmas. I'm going to be talking about The Night Before. I figured, considering the movie, it doesn't have very many of its own Christmas carols. I'll just sing the overview of the story without giving anything away throughout this whole little video. Yeah. Here we have Jonathan Levine, director of 50/50, reteaming with the cast from that, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen, and adding in Anthony Mackie to the mix to round out the top 3 cast members for a friendship comedy centered around Christmas Eve, hence the name The Night Before. That's what that means. 3 friends go out and celebrate on one last Christmas Eve. Interestingly enough, there are no drugs in this movie, considering the cast. Did I say no drugs? That was a lie. There are all the drugs. It's as raunchy and ridiculous as you would expect with the cast involved and the writers Evan Goldberg, who is Seth Rogen's writing partner. Aww. But the nice thing that they've done is pay close attention to the central relationships involved, which gives the movie a bit more depth than you would expect and has made it a lot more connected than it should be. They drink and smoke to accentuate the fun they will achieve. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is really the central character of the movie. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, carrying the performance with a nice bit of drama and comedy throughout the movie. He's always enjoyable to watch. It's also really nice to see Anthony Mackie in a comedic role. He's usually much more well known for his dramatic parts in The Hurt Locker or Half Nelson. But the role that he has here fits him like a glove. He's extremely charismatic and super funny. And then we have Seth Rogen, who, though it's not that he doesn't usually play this kind of role, but in this movie he's much more the central comic relief to the other 2 guys. And extremely entertaining, very fun to watch. It's a nice dichotomy from his Steve Jobs role, obviously. This is much more his comfort zone. But very funny and super fun to watch, and a lot of really good energy. As for the rest of the cast, there are a ton of great and hilarious cameos that you won't want to miss, ranging from Oscar nominees all the way to TV personalities who have become extremely popular in the recent times, and it's super fun to see all of them playing around in this little sandbox, and I like that they're all just friends. Yeah. Yeah.
But Christmas time will show them not to act just like a douche.
As the three main characters go off on their ridiculous adventure throughout the night, the movie focuses closer in on their friendship and friendships as a whole when we get older and start to take on more and more responsibilities and how we all balance that. It balances really well throughout the whole movie with the three leads each having their own dilemmas going on. It keeps it very exciting and entertaining, but it also ebbs and flows throughout the whole movie with that tone change back and forth, and it all just feels very cohesive. And it balances really well with the sense of humor that you know going in with these guys, because each of the three main characters have their own dilemmas that you're equally interested in and following throughout the whole movie. So it's nice. It's a nice change of pace whenever it gets into more serious situations and them dealing with their friendship and where they're going to go from here. It's a really nice and appreciated touch from the filmmakers that a movie that could have very easily ended up being just another stoner genre movie that these guys are known for. It gives this movie a bit more depth, and it makes you more connected to these characters, which makes the experience a lot more enjoyable to see their outcomes.
And maybe we should tell our troubles to just go and shush.
It's very funny. The three main characters have great chemistry. Some actually very nice set pieces here and there. Great cameos. Very entertaining and just enough depth for this kind of a movie to make it a bit more surprising than you would think. So for that, I'm going to recommend it as a soft yes. Definitely a soft yes. I recommend if you like any of those guys. Super. Go out and see it if you like those guys, and if you want to see a good comedy that's a little bit risque, if you know what I mean. This, as always, is the Great Big Picture Show. I'm Spencer Howard Belden. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please have a good day. Please have a good night. Have a great Christmas in a month and a half. Go to Walmart and get a Christmas tree, I guess, and hug the greeter. That guy or lady needs a hug. The greeter at Walmart or Target or something like that. They don't have anything to do. They just say hi to you. I think the least you could do is say hi to them with your body. Just give them a hug. Just give them a hug. All right?